Sasha eats new creamy pudding for breakfast. Peter, Kim, and Chucky Jr. eat pudding during power lunches, while Zachary and Lindsay snack on pudding in the afternoon. New pudding, low in fat, high in nutritional value, and in 22 fabulous new flavors. A taste treat for the whole family. From Kensington Kitchens.
All right.
Good work, people.
If they don't give us the account, there's no justice in the world.
It doesn't work.
Forget it, it's perfect.
The last beat is flat. Find the tape where little Sherman licks the pudding off his finger.
Andrea, the client said that...
I know what the client said, Sal, but the client doesn't know what he wants. That's why he comes to an advertising agency.
Isn't the presentation supposed to start at 11:30?
We have plenty of time. We've at least 11 minutes.
Okay, what's the verdict?
I'm too close to it.
Tell me the truth. Is it any good?
Well, if they like it, it's good. If they don't, what do you expect from a first-time producer?
You want to join us?
No, I think I'll wait in the lobby.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Andrea? Mr. Cashin, glad to see you.
Jamie? Do we have a bio on me?
A what?
A resume.
I don't think so.
Well, Mr. Cashin wants one in his office by 2 o'clock.
Andrea, it's already 2:15.
Well, do the best you can. I'll be down at the grill.
Oh, wait. Well, how did it go upstairs?
Fine. It went fine.
Check, right? Jerry, can you get table 20 their check, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Hi. Is this a late lunch or early happy hour?
Well, I thought you might want to go over to Bloomy's with me.
Yeah, any excuse to spend your money. How'd your presentation go?
They bought my presentation on the spot.
Oh.
And effective. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm a vice president. There I was, in the middle of this monster shopping mall, deep in the heart of Jersey, with all these yuppie-fied stage mothers going, "Stop with the camera, you dear."
Tell you, that's why I got out of the advertising business. I mean, it does these crazy things to your head.
Really? You know, I can't even pass a kid on the street anymore without getting the urge to whip out a jar of pudding and do a taste test.
So, my dear, now that you've hit the big time, are you going to turn into some sort of a mercenary on me?
Honey, all I want for Christmas is a corner office with a view, a house in the Bahamas, and a 30% market share.
Oh, boy, that sounds good.
Thanks. Jack!
Come here, man. That's the one I want. Come on, stupid watch.
Hey, how you doing? Kathy! I think my face is stuck.
Oh, you love it. And you are looking very vice presidential.
You don't think it's a bit much on top?
Yeah.
Good.
It's probably not the best time to talk business, but now that we bagged the account, we gotta find a director real fast.
Put together a list, Sal, and then we'll get on it first thing Monday, okay?
Okay, you're the boss. Affirmative action. Heaven help us all.
You are kidding me.
Morning, ladies. Sorry. Party time. A little bit of the,
Julie Bernstein?
Well, yes. Friday night in the big city.
I have no patience for people who do that stuff.
You've never tried it?
Oh, yes, once I did. When I was 14. I'll never forget it.
Well, what happened?
My Uncle Monroe fancied himself a man of the world, and he was always holding. And one day I found his stash, and I shoved a wad of that stuff up my nose.
And?
And I proceeded to vomit all over the carpet.
Ugh. Well, your grandmother must have loved that.
She made me stay in my room for the next 2 years. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Till tonight.
Hey! What does a dirty old man do for a hug around here?
I was hoping you'd come.
Well, I thought I could swallow my pride for one night.
I've missed you.
You look terrific.
Oh, David Holmes, Sidney Rosenberg.
How do you do? How do you do?
Sidney plucked me out of the secretarial pool 9 years ago. I wouldn't have a career if it weren't for him.
Don't you believe it? This woman got to the top for one reason and one reason alone. She can make a good cup of coffee.
Anyway, congratulations. I'll call.
I hope I didn't break anything up.
Oh, please. He's been trying to get me up to his loft for the past 2 years.
So how you doing?
Who does Cashin think he's kidding? I mean, it's one thing to turn over a $25 million account to a producer he's talked to maybe twice in his life. It's quite another thing to put his arm around me and tell a reporter from the Times that he never stopped to notice I was a black woman.
Well, he meant it as a compliment.
Why does he have to be so sanctimonious about it? I find the whole issue of race very tedious. It's like talking about the weather. It's always going to be there.
Look, Andrea, let's face it. You got what you have by working hard and hanging tough. And your grandmother would be very proud of you tonight.
I just want to be the best creative director in town.
So who's stopping you?
I don't know. I mean, with you retired and...
Forced to retire.
And Beverly opened the restaurant, my 2 best friends in the company are gone.
Why are you sucking yourself out?
It's a little intimidating, okay?
Well, of course it's intimidating. This is the big leagues and people are playing for keeps. Now, you're in the game, so you might as well enjoy yourself.
Excuse me?
Orlando! You don't fool nobody, yo, duck. Yeah, it's you, Orlando. Now get out of here.
Run by Nickelback lady.
She's mine, Marty.
Hey, look, you don't own the streets.
Back off, duck. You're hanging me out. He's always hanging me out. So what's to buy? A dime? A nickel? Right?
Nothing. I just want to give you some for chasing off that Orlando character.
You don't want to buy anything? Listen, I only got grass, but I can't get you anything you want.
Is your name Jackie?
Yeah, Jackie Watson.
Are you hungry, Jackie?
Is that a Snoopy watch you got?
No, it's just a regular old watch.
I'm gonna get me a Snoopy watch with a wide yellow band, just like the ones in my sneakers. Here.
Don't you think you're a little young to smoke cigarettes?
I'm 7 years old.
Oh, you're 7 years old. You smoke cigarettes, you sell drugs on the street corner? I suppose you're skipping school.
I never been to school before.
That's very promising, Jackie. Never been to school, sells pot. Can't read.
I didn't say I couldn't read. At Hushy's, we only have one aim, to please you
Our dear customers, with our friendly service and excellent food, who they fooling.
Who taught you to read so well?
My grandmother.
Where's the burger? It's his.
And the pie?
It's his.
What about the 2 coffees?
Since there are 2 of us, obviously he ordered one and I ordered the other one.
$4.95. Pay me now.
Here's $5. Keep the change, duck.
Where do you live, Jackie? Do your parents know you're out here hustling?
Don't got no parents.
What about your grandmother? Where does she live?
Do you have a dog?
No. Do you?
No, but where I used to live, they had a Snoopy dog.
Really?
The cops had to come and get him because his teeth were so big and sharp, he could eat the whole town and still be hungry. I told those cops to hypnotize him, and they tried to, but his eyes got big and red. And instead of him getting hypnotized, they got hypnotized. And if you don't believe him, you can ask Marty Gilroy.
I believe you. It just doesn't sound like Snoopy.
No, not Snoopy. I gotta go.
Hey, Jackie, wait! Jackie!
Those punks rip you off?
No.
You're one of the lucky ones. With their dope peddling, they're scaring all my customers away. Always stealing and sneaking into movies. Put them behind bars, that's what I say.
They're just kids.
Not on these streets. You look in their eyes like I do, and you see they're already dead.
The casting session starts at 9:45. Your production meeting is at 11, and it will run through lunch. We have a meeting with the time buyers at 3. Oh, and Mr. Cashin wants to start that conference call at 4:15.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No, except before you go, I just want to remind you that I'll be starting my maternity leave on the 25th.
Oh, that's right. I don't suppose there's any way I can talk you out of having this baby until after we finish the production.
No, I don't think so. But listen, some of the secretaries are planning a shower for me a week from Friday. And I'd really like it if you could come. If you have the time.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'll just mark it down on my calendar.
Thank you.
Hey, man, wanna buy a nickel bag?
Wanna buy a nickel bag? Hey, man, you wanna buy a nickel bag?
Just join.
Jackie. Jackie?
You wanna buy a nickel bag?
No. Hey, man, you coming?
When I'm ready.
Hey, man, you're a fool.
I ain't scared of Rocket Duck. Tell him I'll be coming his way soon. What did you come back here for anyway?
I have something for you.
You just came back here looking for another free lunch.
Here, open it. Don't you like it?
I like it, but I wanted a yellow van, like my sneakers.
Well, if you don't want it, I can always take it back.
Okay. Now you can give me a yellow van and surprise me all over again.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Get it, Duck.
What is this thing with you and ducks?
I like ducks. They bring good luck. Lucky ducks, you know. Want to see a movie?
I tell you what, why don't we do something a little different?
Like what?
Come on.
What do they call these buggies?
Handsome cabs.
Handsome cats for handsome people.
You like riding in style, huh?
I knew you were a rich lady.
Why did you think that?
You just seem rich. You always smell nice.
Thank you. But I bet you carry more money than I do.
I do all right for myself.
Who was that man in the leather jacket? You know, the one you left the restaurant with?
Hey, hey!
Wait, hey, what's the matter?
Whoa! Whoa!
Jackie! Wait a second. Jackie! Jackie, come. Wait! Come back! Jackie! Jackie Watson! You stop right there!
You're a cop.
I am not!
Prove it.
If I was a cop, I would have arrested you when you tried to sell me grass.
That's bull. Rocky said I'm too young to get busted.
Well, if I was a cop, wouldn't I know that? Now you come on over here and talk to me. I'd give up my lunch hour. I'd buy you a Snoopy watch. I'd borrow you to the park, and this is the thanks I get?
No one asked you to come around, did they? Can I get one?
No, you may not. You are 7 years old, and you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes. And you shouldn't be smoking pot or crack or whatever you do.
I ain't no smoker.
Oh, you just sell it, huh?
I don't do no smoke. I don't do no drugs. And I don't like no junkies.
What do you like, Jackie?
I like ducks. I like Snoopy. And I like horses. My grandma once gave me a horse when I lived where it was green. This horse used to ride me in the streets, where the buildings had trees. I told those hotbeds don't do no more skin popping or no more crack in the back. And then I'll let you ride my horse. I ain't no junkie lady.
I'd like to meet your grandmother.
Why?
I like grandmothers. My grandmother raised me.
She has burns on her leg, her hands all knotted up.
I'd still like to meet her. Will you take me to her? What about Rocket? Do you live with him? Can you talk about it?
Rocket's my friend. He keeps me on track so I don't have to depend on nobody.
This is my home phone number. Now, there are men all over this city who would kill to have this, so don't you be handing it out to anybody. And you call me if you want to talk about your grandmother or about anything else, okay? Okay?
At Easton Pharmaceutical, we believe America's best resource is its people.
Well, do we hire Rennie Stewart?
I'm sold. He's good.
And I hear he's gorgeous.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Andrea. That was a first-class sample reel. And the truth is, there aren't that many good directors out there. Besides, the guy is willing to fly in from Chicago tonight, if you want to talk to him.
Well, at least he's hungry.
What do you got against this guy?
All right, fly him in, but no commitments.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, my lawyer says I'm impulsive. My accountant says I'm broke. Of course, my shrink says I'm crazy. But my gut tells me that the apartment is really a buy at $350,000.
$350K in Soho? Buy it. Do it on a credit card.
Well, I did that, and they revoked my privileges. So are you all escrowed and condoed and all that?
Nah.
Why? What happened?
They jacked up the price. For what they were asking, I could have bought up half of Harlem. No offense.
Why should I be offended?
I don't know.
I've got big news for you, Bruce. There are actually black people in New York City who don't live in Harlem.
You're kidding.
I'm dead serious.
What's with her?
Rennie Stewart is here.
Thank you.
Andrea.
Hello, Rennie. I'm Andrea Crawford. Have you met everybody?
Everybody but you.
Then let's get started.
Come on this way.
I told you he was gorgeous.
Got a second?
Mm-hmm.
If we only shoot 2 days in New York, we can pick up an extra day in Los Angeles without going into Golden Time.
Yeah, Sal already briefed me.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to say that I know I wasn't your first choice, but thank you for going with me. You won't regret it.
We'll see what happens.
Can I ask you one more question? My mind is shot when it comes to names and faces, but do we know each other?
Did you used to work for PBS?
I got my foot through the door.
I think you were the gopher for a crew that came down to Baltimore to film the Afro-American Center.
You're Andy Devereaux.
I used my married name back then.
Damn.
It's my sentiments completely.
Yeah, I remember you. You were real tight with your grandma, and your husband ran the center and wore a huge afro.
For someone with no memory, you're cutting it pretty close.
You made a big impression on me.
Oh, that's why you didn't recognize me.
I'm sorry, but you have changed a little bit since the summer of '72.
Let's hope so.
I'm in town all alone here. Would you like to grab a bite to eat, Andy?
It's Andrea, and I have worked very hard to keep my professional life separate from everything else.
I just want to get something to eat. If we're going to be working together, I think we should get to know each other, professionally speaking.
What time did Rocky say he'd be back?
You know Rocket.
Yeah, Rocky, the Rockhead.
Yeah, I wish I had myself another little rock.
I'll be in the yard.
Hey, let me hang on to your cash for you.
That's okay.
Hey, how much you got anyway?
Everything I owe, plus interest.
Let me $20.
I can't, man. This is Rocket's money.
Come on, he owes it all to the crack man anyway. Just want to get myself another little chunk. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Here's 10.
Thanks, man.
So is this a hangout?
This time of night, I'm usually sacked out in bed or buried at the office.
A glamour life on the fast track. Long ways from Baltimore.
Where's your hometown?
South side of Chicago.
Windy City.
Chi-town. And in my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd get this far.
All I ever dreamed about was getting out of the projects. I can still hear my grandmother saying, Andrea, you learn yourself the skill and you'll never have to depend on anyone but the Lord.
Amen.
I'd only listened to her before I got married.
Amen again.
You got it.
Well, you must be doing something right. You should hear the way Cashin talks about you.
Today, maybe, but if they don't sell a lot of pudding, I guarantee you my head will be the first to roll.
And that's why you and I are gonna bring this sucker in on time, under budget, and all the way live.
I like the way you think, Mr. Stewart.
Our longing to stray right through the very heart of it, New York.
It sounds just like Frank.
I love New York. My ex-wife was born and raised on Sutton Place.
You were married?
Married, 2 kids, just got a new picture. They live with their mom over in Maui.
Your son reminds me of a little boy I just met.
That's Courtney. He's 7. 8. Yeah, 8.
You sure?
They grew up so fast. Truth is, I haven't seen him or his sister since last winter. I talk to them all the time, and I have the phone bills to prove it, but it's not enough.
Judging from that picture, I'd say they're doing all right. Especially when you think of all the kids running around loose. It's a wonder any of them turn out all right.
Do you have any?
No.
Sore spot?
No, not really anymore. Lewis used to write these angry manifestos about the liberation of the black man. And all expected me to do is stay home and become a baby machine. And then we found out that I couldn't have any kids. Huh. It had already started to unravel anyway.
I'm sorry. Merci beaucoup pour la nuit très terrifique.
You speak French like I do. But I have not had such a nice time in quite a while.
My pleasure. I have to confess to you, if we weren't working together, I'd probably invite you up for a nightcap right about now.
If we weren't working together, I would probably accept.
Good thing we're working.
Hey, want a cab in this lifetime or the next?
Yeah. Everybody's a joker in New York.
Thanks again. 101 Pratt Street.
Coming this way, fool.
Yeah.
Hello? Who's there?
I didn't know who else to call.
Hey, Jackie. Hey.
They took my money.
Who did? These people that took your money, did they hurt you? Well, that's good to hear. Don't you think? Go ahead, you're allowed to cry. Hey, Jackie, come here.
Ouch!
Ooh, hold still.
What is this stuff anyway?
It's a disinfectant.
It's a voodoo potion.
It's that, too.
I once met a magic monkey doctor. He lived in the sky, but he hung out where it was green. He let me lick some bat blood, so I never have to go to the Valley of Smoke.
Where?
Valley of Smoke, where the dead people dance. Scared you, huh? Ouch!
Hold still.
Okay, they all set.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Woo! Wait, who's winning?
The duck.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Get him, come on. All right, go.
was only gonna take one.
Oh, you were? Tell you what, I'll make a deal. I'll give you this one cigarette, and then we'll both stop smoking.
No deal.
No cigarette?
Duck.
Are you hungry? I could make us some breakfast.
I like it here.
I'm glad.
Have you ever read this book?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen it before?
Seen it. I read it.
Jackie, you don't have to try to impress me. I like you just the same.
Meanwhile, the state welfare people kept after my mother. I have many times been reflected upon how talking to us children, they begin to plant the seeds of division in our minds. They would ask who was smarter than the other and why it was so different. I don't need to impress nobody. I can take care of myself.
I never said you couldn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. I can see that you take care of yourself very well. You went home and changed your clothes.
That's right.
So where is home, Jackie?
Hold on, let me see. Thank you. Hi. Hi. Hey, what do we have here?
Beverly McCumber, I'd like you to meet my friend, Jackie Watson.
Hi, how are you? Whoops, how are you? So you're the new man in Andrea's life, huh?
That's me.
Oh, short, isn't it? Where did you pick up my friend here, huh? At the daycare center?
I met her on the street.
On the street? Now, what were you two guys doing on the street?
She was walking away from Orlando. I was selling nickel bags.
Oh, nickel bags, huh?
Where's the bathroom?
Right through that door. I don't think there's anything funny about a 7-year-old boy who doesn't go to school, who doesn't have parents, and who sells drugs to get by.
Andrea, give me a break. I thought he was one of the kids from your commercial.
No. He's a down-and-out street kid. She's so incredible. Beverly, I think he's a genius.
What are you going to do with him?
Well, he says that his grandmother lives on Otis Avenue in the Bronx, but I'm not sure if he's telling the truth.
Raphael,
Yeah,
where is Otis Avenue?
that's in the South Bronx.
Where exactly?
Go up to the Bronx, look for the worst slum, then look for the worst block, and that's probably Otis Avenue.
Well, if you'd map out a route for me, I'd really appreciate it.
You're not going up there.
Yes, I am.
She's right, Miss Crawford. I mean, look at yourself. I wouldn't go up there alone, and I'm Puerto Rican.
So, what are you doing after work, Raphael?
You are joking, right? Welcome to Fire Alley.
God, I thought I grew up in a slum.
This isn't a slum. This is a war zone. Let's do it.
So, Jackie, where does your grandmother live? Do you honestly expect me to believe that your grandmother lives there?
Hello, I'm Pastor Ramirez's wife. Can I be of any help?
Yeah, this is Jackie Watson, and he said that this was his home.
Well, these buildings have been abandoned for almost 2 years.
He said that he lives here with his grandmother.
I never said I did. I said my grandmother gave me some money to go to the store. And when I got home, my house was burned black. And my grandmother was gone. And so am I.
Where are you going?
To get me some nuts.
You better get out of here. A couple of weeks ago, two Nicaraguan boys got killed in front of the supermarket. They shot him just like that, for nothing.
Thank you. Obviously he does not live in this rubble. Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, Chapa, come on. Now let's go.
Uy, Dios mío, cómo está el... Come on.
I gave him the money for the bag. I knew that.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for a little kid. Did he come in here?
Keep looking.
It's none of my business, Miss Crawford, but you just can't trust these street kids. That's all there is to it.
Breaking my heart, kid.
It's not my fault. The junkie stole my money.
It's not your money, it's my money. Where's my money?
It's gone.
Don't lie to me.
I ain't lying. Go ask Marty.
Marty does what he's told, Jackie. Huh? You used to do what you were told. You used to be there for me, man. I used to be proud of you.
I'll make good for it.
You damn right you will! Flame. Flame! You went on a field trip, huh?
No way.
You don't lie to me! You've been hanging out with that whore. I smell it on your hand, boy.
She's not a whore.
I told you, She ain't in the world we're into. I told you to leave it alone, but you wouldn't listen to me, would you? So now I got to go ahead and get tough with you. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Huh? I'm gonna give you one last chance to stop breaking my heart. You understand?
Yes?
What do you say to Rocket?
Yes, sir.
Smart boy, huh? But you got a lot to learn about the world as we live it, man. One day you're gonna be up there, man. You're gonna be soaring like a rocket. Huh? Now give me a flame. Come on. Come on, give me that flame. That's it.
Miss Winter, I want to know what to do with a 7-year-old boy who doesn't go to school, who lives possibly in the Bronx. I don't know with whom or exactly where. No, I don't have his birth certificate. Andrea Crawford. C-R-A-W-F-O-R-D. 555-4289. Thank you. I spoke to a Miss Winter yesterday who said she'd put me in touch with a social worker and get back to me no later. It's Crawford. C-R-A-W-F-O-R. Hold on, please.
Why hasn't the revised budget been approved yet?
I will get to it as soon as I can.
Andrea, I can't run a production this way. I've been sitting around for 2 days, and
I said I will get to it, and I will get to it. Yes. It's, C-R-A-C.
Nickelback? Nickelback? Sorry. Good. Nickelback? Hey, what about some Nickelbacks? Nickelback? Nickelback? Nickels?
You're Jackie's friend, aren't you? Marty, isn't it?
Look, you're bad news. You know that?
Wait, don't walk away from me. I want to talk to you.
Look, you gotta talk, you gotta pay for it.
Okay, just tell me, is Jackie all right?
Look, lady, I said it's gonna cost you.
Hey.
What do you want to know?
How's Jackie?
Jackie who?
You know exactly who.
Look, why don't you just quit bugging the kid, okay? He was doing perfectly fine before you came around.
Well, if he's fine, would you tell him to call Andrea?
You don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah, but you do. So you tell him to call Andrea. Would you do that for me? For him?
Sorry. Oh, no problem. Potatoes look sick, don't they?
Awful.
I'm into produce. Used to work at a market, bagging stuff. Apple's pretty sweet this time of year. Of course, you gotta be awful careful with it.
Why?
It would happen to even that snake. It could come down on anyone, and you'd never know why.
I have nothing against purple. It's a nice color in moderation. You wanted to paint the entire set purple because it's a great flavored pudding.
Yeah, Andrea, telephone.
Get the number. I'll have to call back.
These numbers are not going to fly, babe.
I know it's tight, but it's the best we can do, babe.
Andrea, she says it's important.
Who is it? Julie, find out who it is first. Couldn't we get anyone else?
Julie's a good kid. She's kind of new wavy.
Who is it?
Andrea, why do I get the sneaking suspicion you're avoiding me?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're never down on the set. You're never in your office. You got something going on the side? I never see you anymore.
I'm here now.
Andrea, it's Tia Amiras from Social Services returning your call.
So after this Miss Winter didn't return any of my calls, I remembered reading about your agency.
Well, I'm glad you brought this to our attention.
The district counseling center is not the place for your child. They tend to eat up the very children that they try to help.
You don't know how gratifying it is to finally talk to someone who can help Jackie.
It is our experience that these things occur in direct correlation with the breakdown of the family unit. So if you bring your son down here, I can begin to process the paperwork.
Oh, no, he's not my son. I explained it on the phone.
That is no problem, as long as you are the legal guardian.
No, I told you on the phone, I'm just a concerned person who wants to see a little boy off the streets.
Let me just contact Mrs. Wenner at the counseling center.
No, I don't want to talk to the people at the counseling center. They've already given me the runaround.
I'm sorry, it's just not in my jurisdiction.
You could have saved me a lot of time and grief if you'd have told me these things on the phone. Isn't there anyone in this city who gives a damn about a 7-year-old boy who deals grass and cocaine for a living?
Yes. I suggest you contact the police.
Stop the cab.
Wait, let me pull over. What are you? Hey, you gonna pay me? Hey.
Hang on. Jackie. 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 Hey. Tell me I missed your shower.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I really wanted to be here. I wish you would have reminded me.
It's okay. With your schedule, I didn't really expect you'd make it. I mean, it's not like you're into kids or anything.
So after this Tia woman jerked me around, I went from office to office till I finally found someone who was willing to help me find Jackie's grandmother. When and if I could find Jackie, whose mother, I guarantee you, never had a baby shower. Not into kids.
Oh, come on. What do you expect from a lowly secretary, huh?
Ha ha.
Here's your buddy. What's wrong? You and the director having creative differences?
What we're having is bad timing.
I see.
Hi there.
Hello. I bet you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I can appreciate how you feel, but there was some pretty heavy grumbling on the set today.
Sal Migditano. What was he complaining about? The budget or the fact that he has to report to a black woman?
No, it isn't just him. Everybody's feeling a little tension rising, so it's up to us to be better than them, be professional, and smooth out the rough edges.
What are you saying to me?
Fight the good fight, but don't forget who's on the line here.
But forget about Jackie.
I think what you're trying to do is admirable, but you can't drop everything else because of some street kid.
He's not just some street kid. He's a phenomenal little boy.
Right. You told me he reads books.
Rennie, it's not just that. He tells these little stories that are the fierce dreams of a gentle poet. And all of that promise, all that sparkle of imagination will be snuffed out by drugs or whatever else if I don't get him placed in a proper home.
Your home?
What home? I couldn't give Jackie a family life all by myself, even if I wanted to.
Is that a proposal, Miss Crawford?
You don't give up easily, do you?
Let it drop, Andrea. You and I both know what it takes to survive out here.
I suppose he did manage to get this far without me.
Hey, Rocket. What's up, man? Where's the kid at?
He left.
I'm gonna bust his head.
I told him he could leave.
Then I'm gonna bust your head. You're gonna start getting loaded all the time. You better learn to take care of yourself. Where'd he go?
I think he's in the schoolyard.
Bring him! Come on, come on! Hey, read that. Hey, put down, look up, defense! Get man, defense! Oh, get the ball! Up and down! Back over here, up down!
I didn't do nothing.
You'll never do nothing no more.
I got your money.
Give it to me.
It's all there.
I was starting to think you forgot who'd been taking care of you.
I didn't forget.
You been hanging out with that hoe again?
I haven't been with her since you said.
Ever since she come on the scene, been bad stuff between us. Why you think that is? Because she don't understand what we got here. Where we coming from? Where are we going?
Where are we going, Rocket?
Places, my little man. I got big plans for us.
Okay, finish up what you're doing.
That's 5.6.
Ready to take one, come on.
Andrea, you know, you might try breathing once in a while.
This is the first shot of a new product line. I always have to be this nerve-wracking.
Uh-huh.
All right, makeup, please, come on, let's go.
Okay, don't forget, you're gonna put the ball behind your back and then go and dunk the ball, right? And then you're gonna eat the pudding. Okay, boys. Ready, Helen?
Ready for you, ready? All right, roll sound. Speed. Slate, please.
Very quiet on the set, please. J31, pudding.
Settle, people.
Take one.
Great first day, huh?
Yeah, everything came together sweet. In fact, my man Casson said when we get back to California, he's gonna make me an exclusive deal.
Rennie, all right.
Yeah, except that we'll still be working together, which has some major drawbacks, wouldn't you say?
Good night, Ronaldo.
Sweet dreams, baby.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow.
Here, I think I'll do better on the subway.
Thanks. Lots of luck.
Nickelback.
Jackie? Jackie? Jackie! Hey! Come back! Jackie!
Leave me alone. Let go.
What are you trying to do? Tear his head off?
Well, that's gratitude for you.
What are you gonna do with me?
I don't know. You lied to me about your grandmother and you left me in the Bronx. You didn't call. You didn't come around. I thought you were dead.
What's it to you? Why are you doing this to me anyway?
I'm not doing it for you. I am not doing this for you.
He said he'd kill you. And he would've. I know Rocket.
Don't worry about him. You with me? Everything's gonna be all right. All right?
What are you smoking for, Duck? You don't see me with no bud, do you?
I've been carrying this around with me for some time. Come on, let's put it on. It's your watch.
How's it look?
Fresh. I talked to a lot of people about you. Nobody likes the fact that you don't go to school and that you live on the street.
I don't live on the street.
Where do you live, Jackie?
Weesperm.
Where is Weesperm? Did your grandmother live there?
No.
Well, she doesn't live on Otis Avenue either, does she?
She ain't dead, you know. She went where it's green so her hands will come down and the wrinkles will go away.
Where is Weesperm, Jackie?
Why are you asking me all these dumb questions, Duck?
Because there are some people who want to meet you.
I ain't gonna talk to no social workers.
Jackie, please.
No, they're dumb. They ain't gonna do it or they'll put me in jail.
I would never let that happen.
No social workers, no way.
All right. Then come to my apartment.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm working tonight.
What? Working a dope deal is so important to you? Jackie, you're too smart not to know that life wasn't intended to be this way for anybody.
What do you know about it?
I know all about it. I know what it's like to go to bed lonely and cold and hungry. Let me help you, please.
I could come around tomorrow morning.
At what time? I'll meet you at 7 o'clock at the same place where we took the Hanson cab. And you have a watch now, so no excuses if you're late.
Okay.
Maybe afterwards, you could go to work with me and meet some other kids. Would you like that?
I'll be there.
You got my phone number now if you need me before that, right? Yes.
It's a hell of a morning to oversleep. You already missed the first shot.
Nice of you to show up.
It's been a hell of a morning.
Why don't you tell them?
No, I want to change this closer. All right? Take this. Take that with you so you don't get confused.
Andrea, the only other smoker left in the Western world. Do you have a cigarette?
I quit.
Since when?
Since yesterday.
I got some in my purse, Bruce. And, there's a blast of dynamite waiting for you if you want some.
What did you say?
I got it. I was just giving Bruce some cigarettes.
You got stuff in there, don't you, Julie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How can you bring drugs on the set, and especially in front of kids?
Andrea, I think you're blowing this way out of proportion.
As opposed to up your nose? I want you off the set.
Please, Andrea, I wasn't doing anything.
Sal!
Come on, Andrea. Honey, you don't want to do this.
Sal! Sal!
I'll be right back.
You know, ever since you got this promotion, you've been on a real power trip.
Do you want to leave too, Bruce?
I'd like to see you try it.
Sal, I wasn't doing any drugs.
Can we just tone it down a notch?
You pay Julie what we owe her and escort her off the set.
Do you want me to fire her?
You got it.
Well, then we might as well shut down because we won't be able to get anybody down here today.
You guys, hold it. I wasn't doing anything, okay?
Why don't you just give her a urine test?
It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
What's going on with you?
We're working with a bunch of coke freaks, and I seem to be the only person who cares.
Andrea, I'll deal with those people, but that's not what this is about.
I saw Jackie Watson yesterday.
I have 9 more setups to finish today.
I know. I'll get it together, but I just don't think I'm gonna be much use to you.
Then go home.
How can I leave?
You walk out the door.
Right. Brilliant career move.
Listen, I saw the look in Cashin's eyes, and I'm telling you as a friend and as a colleague, do yourself a favor, cut your losses, and go home.
You walked off the set?
Things were getting out of control. It seemed like a good thing to do. I should have forced Jackie to come back to the
That's
apartment.
right. That's right. You blame yourself now. You lay that guilt on real thick.
Why are you being so nasty?
I just don't understand. Why is this happening now? Why didn't it happen last year? There's always been cute little Jackies running around.
What are you driving at?
Don't you find it extremely coincidental that just as you get your big promotion, you decide to become a social worker?
Well, what am I supposed to do? Walk away and pretend he doesn't exist?
I don't know. Why didn't you adopt him?
Well, maybe I will.
Okay. Take Raphael with you on your slum run and go looking for him. What I don't understand is why you told me all those years how wonderful it was going to be when you got your big break. And now that you've got it, you are throwing it away.
You know, you might have been listening, but obviously you didn't hear a word I was saying. Did she send you?
No. Come on.
This is Lola. She doesn't speak English.
Ask her how does she know Jackie.
Ella quiere saber que cómo tú conoces a Jackie.
Jackie vivía en Massey Avenue con la abuelita. Ella venía de los West Indies y mantenía un apartamento bonito. Hasta que el landlord paró de darle calefacciones. Eso fue hace como 2 años.
Jackie used to live on Massey Avenue with his grandmother, and she came from the West Indies. And she used to keep a very nice apartment until the landlord stopped giving heat. And that was about 2 years ago.
Where's the grandmother now?
¿Y dónde está la abuela ahora?
Yo no sé, yo no estoy segura, pero creo que la pusieron en un asilo. Eso fue después del primer fuego.
She's not sure, but she thinks that they put her in a nursing home right after the first fire. ¿Pero qué fue lo que pasó?
Bueno, la abuelita tenía una artritis malísima. Ella se pasaba todo el día metida en la cama. Y Jackie todas las noches le preparaba un plato de sopa con galletas encima de un plato caliente.
The grandmother had a very bad arthritis, and she used to stay in bed all day. And Jackie used to come in at night and make her a bowl of soup and crackers on a hot plate.
Pero la cosa es que una noche la frazada se prendió en fuego y se quemó las piernas de la abuelita.
This is one night the blanket caught fire on the hot plate, and the grandmother's legs got burned very badly.
Esperaron 12 horas para la ambulancia.
They waited 12 hours for the
y entonces
ambulance.
llegó la policía y dijeron que Jackie lo prendió el fuego del edificio intencionalmente, pero eso no es verdad.
And then the police came and they said that Jackie had intentionally set fire to the building.
Él no lo hizo.
But
Él
that's
no
not
lo
true.
hizo.
He didn't do it.
Él no lo hizo y después de eso se desapareció.
And then after that he ran away.
Dile que si consiguen a Jackie, que le diga que le hace mucha falta a Lola.
She says that if you find Jackie, you tell him that Lola misses him a lot. You know, she's got 5 kids of her own, but if you find him, she'll take care of him.
Maybe you should call the police.
Hello?
Come home. forgiven.
Rennie?
Yeah. I just thought you ought to know we saw the dailies from the first day, and the general consensus is that your director's a bona fide genius.
He is.
Yeah. How are you doing?
About the same.
Well, put on your red dress, Mama, because we're meeting Hunt Sears and Carl Cashin for drinks at the grill in 40 minutes.
I can't.
Like I said, all is forgiven, baby. I talked to Cashin.
What did you say?
I'll tell you when I get there. Just be ready, okay?
Okay. Rennie, thanks.
Hey, see you in a few.
Who is this?
I got your friend with me.
Who is this?
I didn't do nothing.
Jackie! Jackie! Hello? Please!
Take him upstairs, Marty. Do what I tell you.
Hello?
You understand what you've done? Huh? Huh? Answer me!
Don't hurt him.
That's entirely up to you. Now, if I think the heat's off, maybe I'll let him keep that cute face of his.
Oh, no, please. Don't, please.
I'll do what you know. I've been in the joint. It don't faze me none.
No, please, no, just... There's no reason for you to do this. I'm begging you. I'll do anything that you want.
You're very lucky. I happen to be a patient man. You understand what I'm telling you? You understand? I don't lie, huh? Huh?
I understand, yes.
Good. Then we understand each other. So now what's the call? Are you out of my mind, or do I got to tough it out?
Just don't hurt him.
You ain't answered me!
Yes, okay. I won't try to find him.
It's been a total pleasure doing business with you. Now you say to me, thank you for being so kind. Come on, say it! Thank you for being so kind.
Thank you for being so kind. Weesperm. The name is Weesperm. No, I don't know how to spell it.
Andrea?
No, I don't even know what borough it's in. No, that's all right, thanks.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm looking up a phone number.
I'll look it up. You just get dressed.
Oh, Rennie, I'm sorry. I can't go.
Sorry. Sorry's got nothing to do with it. Cashin's expecting you to be there.
Tell him I don't feel well.
No, I've already covered for you today.
What did you say?
I told him you just lost a close personal friend to a drug overdose.
You shouldn't have lied.
What was I supposed to say? Don't worry about Andrea. She's just falling apart because of some pint-sized drug runner? What's this?
That is what is left of a Snoopy watch I gave Jackie yesterday, and the man that ripped it apart is threatening to rip him apart if I try to find him.
Look, you've done more for this little boy than anyone could have ever expected you to do, so...
Don't you understand he's being tortured because of me?
I don't believe that at all.
Look, you weren't on the phone with that bastard, so please do not tell me what it was like, okay?
Good luck.
Rennie, wait.
I'm not gonna beg you. But you better put all that personal business behind you when you get out to L.A.
I don't think I'll be going to L.A.
What? You're too much. You know that. This is a business. You think they're gonna wait around for you to get your head together? You wanna do a good deed? Be on that plane tomorrow for L.A.
You are missing the point.
No, you're missing the point. Don't you understand? They expect us to fail. They expect you to let your emotions get in the way. Are you hearing what I'm saying, Andy? Our performance matters. There's a whole generation coming up out there who's dependent on you and me. You want to blow a chance of a lifetime, that's your choice, but I can't go down with you. Aren't you going to say anything?
Bye, Rennie.
Well, I was wondering if I was ever going to see you again.
I'm sorry, I should have called
No,
first.
come on in. It's cold out there.
Suffice it to say, Rennie was furious. He met them at the bar and I came here.
Well, you're smart. I poured the bigger shot. You sure you don't want another one?
No, thanks. Sid, do I still have a career?
Well, for the time being.
But what if I don't go to California?
Well, let's put it this way. Your future in the advertising business is limited at best.
For 12 years, I have worked weekends. I took night classes. I cut myself off from any possibility of a meaningful personal life. And just when the dividends were starting to pay off, along comes this kid, and all of a sudden, everything is turned inside out.
Well, kids will do that to you. As the ad says, that's the price you pay for having it all.
That's some slogan you cooked up to sell perfume to rich housewives in Connecticut.
It moved a lot of product.
Oh, come on, Sid. I was 7 years old when my grandmother brought me into her life. I was the same age as Jackie Watson.
Hey. Come on. You're allowed to be human.
My husband used to say to me, we're all Africans. You can't turn your back on the struggle. And I'd look at him and think to myself, honey, you be the African. I'll be from Madison Avenue. I think I finally understand what he meant. You can work on Madison Avenue, but you can't live there. You know what I mean?
I only know that people don't go to their grave regretting that they didn't go to the office more often. What time's your flight tomorrow?
It's early. I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You've known ever since you laid eyes on that boy.
What would you do?
If I were you,
Yeah?
I would do what any good creative director would do. I would trust my instincts and hope for a miracle. Oh, hi.
You know him?
Orlando? Well, he's a fixture on the west side. He walks up and down day and night, but he's harmless. He's an old broken-down loony from Weesperm.
Weesperm?
Yes, it's a welfare hotel. It's the old Wiesenfeld home on Amsterdam Avenue. 101 Pratt Street. And stay in touch.
Let's go up Amsterdam to the Wiesenfeld.
You sure you want to get out here?
Yes, I'm sure. Just wait for me.
Yeah, right.
Wait! Great.
Coming back, please, all right? Hear me.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a boy named Jackie Watson. Does he live here?
I don't know who he is.
Oh, he's a black child. He's about this
Lady, we don't keep track of people who live here.
Well, what about Marty Gilroy? I think his name is Gilroy.
I know him. I know his mama. Mama Earth from Tallahassee. Oh, I could take you there myself. What you waiting for? If you go up there on your own, them goons is gonna eat you alive. I would too, except I'm too old. You're gonna give me some reward money for this, ain't you?
Let's just get there first.
Yeah. Alma, Mama, it's me. Come for to cop your behind.
Leave me alone.
I brought you a guest, sugar. Lady guest.
Mrs. Gilroy, my name is Andrea Crawford. I need to talk to you.
The only way you get through my door is with an ice-cold six-pack. And don't bring him back, neither.
Is there a liquor store near here?
No. For $20, I can go down the hall and see what I can do.
Where you been?
Hey, shut up, woman! Get out of here, man! I'll wait for you over there to escort you back downstairs.
You got the stuff?
Yes.
Is he gone?
Yes, he's gone.
I hit the spot. You want one?
No, thank you. I'm looking for your son.
I can't be responsible for what that boy does.
Actually, I'm looking for a friend of his, Jackie Watson.
Well, that's a fine boy. Sometimes he gives me money until my welfare check comes. Now, don't pay them no mind. Get out of here! Just the other day, Jackie brought me an apple and one of them Hawaiian fruits. I couldn't eat it, though. I ain't got no real teeth in my head. Lord, I'm only 33.
Do you know where Jackie is?
Can't say.
Do you think he might come by here tonight?
Can't say.
Do you know where Marty is?
Wherever he is, he's doing no good. Silly me. honey. Look at my man.
Mrs. Gilroy, do you have any idea where the boys might be?
Try the 3rd floor. If not, y'all come back with some more brew and I'll keep you company. Yeah. Yeah. You'll come back?
What? Good.
Go later. You be careful, you're gonna hit you.
Hey, come on, that's it. Hey, wait. Hold on. You got the money? Yeah, I got the money, man. What you think I'm doing here? Man, lame.
Ooh, la chica. You come for Brother Love?
I'm looking for Marty Gilroy or Jackie Watson. Do you know where they live?
Hey, I'll make a better deal. They say I got the best crack in the city.
No, please, if you just tell me what...
Wait, baby. No more deal. Give me your watch. Give me your slut. Come on. Let's go. Give me it. Come on. And your bracelet. Dump it in the purse, mama. Make you feel fine. Yeah, mama. Make you proud to be my woman. Oh, yeah? No.
Hey, leave her alone.
Hey, man, you know me. Hey, I don't take nothing that don't belong to nobody, right?
What you come here for? Do you want to die?
Where is he? Marty! Where is he?
Jackie? Look, you gotta get out of here. Put him down, lady, or I'll shoot. I'll kill you and him. Put him down. Put him down, damn it. Come on, lady, put him down. Put him down. I'm gonna do you in. I'm gonna do it. Stop! Stop! Please, stop! Wrong way. Stop!
Yo, man, stop this lady.
Go back!
Stop! Taxi! 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 Taxi!
Go downtown. Just go.
I dreamed you would come for me.
Enjoy your dinner, okay?
Hey, excuse me? Would you mind explaining what...
Raphael, why don't you go get some hot soup or something? Oh, great, thanks. Hey, he's gonna be okay, you know?
I have to get him out of here. I have to get him out of town right now.
Why don't you just wait until...
No, I have to go home and get my things now before Rocket realizes that he's missing and he comes looking for him.
Oh, sweetie.
It's
all over, you know? Raphael's gonna take you as soon as you're ready to go.
I'm very ready.
Ramon? Papi?
Want some soup?
All right, how long is it gonna take you to pack?
Not long. I shouldn't be more than 5 minutes.
All right, I'll go looking for parking, all right?
All right.
Raphael? Raphael?
Give me back my Jackie.
He's not yours anymore.
You know we're strapped.
I know. You're strapped, but I'm sure I can get you some money.
Totally strapped.
Right, boy?
Where you hiding them, bitch?
I'm never gonna tell you.
Then you're dead meat.
Either way, Jackie will never be a part of your vile world again.
You don't know nothing about my world. I take in all the kids your fancy world spits out, and I teach them how to survive.
Don't tell me about survival. I'm a survivor. You don't have to be strung out on crack or hooked on people like you to survive.
I tell you what, I'm gonna let you keep Jackie. But you're all mine. Huh? Yeah. I guess I misread you, huh? I thought you were smart, but you're not. Huh? But you're dumb. Huh? Do you know what it's like to have a cold blade pierce your body? You know what it's like to feel the blood ooze from your body? So first I'm gonna jab this in your stomach, and you're gonna quiver, and then I'm gonna go deep.
Leave her alone, or I'll shoot you dead.
What?
I will, damn it. Now drop it. Drop it.
Money!
Run, lady. Just run. Come on, get out of here. Go on.
You gonna pay, boy?
Yeah. Jackie's gonna live.
Oh my God! Somebody help me! Oh, look! Let me out!
What happened?
He's in my apartment! Let me out! His arm! Raphael!
There's nobody here.
Yo, come here. My homeboy be looking around his new clothes. They almost fit you. You take care of yourself, all right?
I thought you said no more smokes.
It's the last one, promise.
You better.
You better say goodbye to Beverly.
Why? Where are we going?
California.
California?
I think you'll like it. Now say goodbye.
Bye, sweetie pie. You take good care of her now, and you don't let her do anything I wouldn't do. It's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Raphael.
Take care of yourself.
When we get to wherever we're going, am I going to school?
Yeah.
Will we live by a park?
I hope so.
Are you going to get me a new Snoopy watch?
I think that could be arranged.
A horse?
I don't think so.
A dog?
Let's see.
Are you and me going to be together from now on?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.